Hefe. Care about number, what the check say. I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga, no. I still wanna take my mama to the Poconos. Gotta buy on a house, $1 million row. Played it fair with these niggas, put me in a hole. I got scars, I'm still healing, don't nobody know. I've been living independent, beefing with my bro. It ain't even about the money, it's the principle. They say blood a little thicker, I ain't feel it though. I got problems on my handle, I'm a grown man. I don't wanna murder nothing, use the wrong hand. Niggas put you in your feelings, playing like your friend. She been rocking hard body, say she not a fan. Malibu, picking beats, meet me on the sand. I got flights chasing heights, I don't wanna land. Shit really hit different, niggas understand. But you should never make a statement on another man. Judge give a life sentence, make you understand. I can make 100 million sticking to the plan. 20,000 on my watch, 20 in my pants. Like a nigga hit a lick, do my money dance. Everything independent, needed in advance. Big sad motivation, I've been in a trance. Take a picture of me ballin', niggas in the stand. I've been making niggas bitter, they don't stand a chance. I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga, no.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number, what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. So the recipient of Hot Topics is Bingo. Bingo from Rolling Hunters 10-5 UG. So y'all already know I brought y'all the story yesterday pertaining to me, Baby Ghost getting down, you know, in our history, you know what I'm saying, starting from junior high on down to being from rival hoods and the juvenile hall system, you know what I'm saying, up into the YA low stage. However, I'm always give you my perspective and detailed of a person's character. And if a person is with that and or on that, with the BS, I'm going to definitely congratulate that. You know, I'm not here on any level to try to downplay nobody gangsterism, you know what I'm saying, nobody thugging, anything like that. You feel me? Like, if you got it coming, you got it coming. If you did bad, you did bad. If you was bunk, you was bunk skunk. That's just how that go. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me, but you know how that go. People gonna be mad at you, and regardless, whatever you do, it don't matter how honorable you trying to hold it, somebody gonna say, oh, I wouldn't do this, oh, I wouldn't have said that, oh, he on this. You know, somebody always got to see it different, you know what I'm saying? That's just how the world was made to exist, you know what I'm saying? And these are the things that you have to coexist with, but, you know what I'm saying, don't have to be a part of. So, with that being said, we're going to get into this story. This story happened in Barry J. Knight on Juvenile Hall, which is known as known as Sillmore Juvenile Hall. You know, that's in the valley. That's that Pacoima area. So, this squabble with me and Bingo from UG takes place in the unfit unit. The unfit unit was a compound with 4 units that was newly built in like 99, mid, early 2000. Central got AB at the top of the hill, starting AB, CD, EF, AB, CD, EF, GH, TV, and they got, like, I forgot how the alphabets go, but they got the alphabets, you know what I'm saying? The little, y'all, you know what I'm saying, get where I'm going with that. They units go by alphabets, A, B, C, D, EF, you know what I'm saying, GH, you know what I'm saying, so on and so on. That ain't exactly how it go, but they unit go by, you might be on the A side, you might be on the B side, you might be on the C, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what unit you in and how the alphabet fall. So, they had built that new unit there in like mid 2000 for people who were juveniles but being tried as an adults and fighting their fitness, you know what I'm saying? So that's where they had them housed at, caged off, you know what I'm saying, behind the gate, separate from the rest of the compound. You know what I'm saying? Everything was in there. Everything was in unit, basketball court. They bring that out in the unit for you to play everything, you know what I'm saying, you could think of was in unit to where you didn't have to come outside. The classroom was in the unit. Everything you can imagine and think of was inside, you know what I'm saying? It was basically getting you ready and trying to groom you for prison while you was fighting your case. But you was out most of the day inside the unit, you know what I'm saying? You got day room every day and things like that. Other than that, you was locked in the room unless you was a porter. So, my first encounter with Baby Bingo will draw back to 3 years before this incident. We was in Camp Scobie, you know what I'm saying, in Challenger. I was in Scobie when he came to Scobie. He had came from a VAP program in Camp Smith. Anybody who been to Challenger and been in camp, been out there to Lancaster, y'all know the camps. Camp Smith, Camp Scobie, Camp Resnick. Then on the other side, you got Anazuka, which is the females, used to be co-ed, Camp Jarvis, Camp McNair. At this time, I was in Camp Scobie. Him and S-Born from 60s had both came over from Camp Smith. I knew where Bingo was from, just like he knew where I was from. Because like I said, I had been in that camp. I was squabbling, I was turned up, and I was on that. However, me and Bingo, we never had no rah-rah encounters, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't been in each other's presence. It was never nothing said. Now, on the other hand, me and S-Born, we got down. Me and Baby S-Born got down, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, Baby S-Born be watching the content because I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, in the comments before. You feel me? And shout out to him. Now, I might get to the story with me and S-Born one day, but the thing about the story with me and S-Born just can't conclude who won the fight. He say he won, I say I won. It's one of them type of situations, and this is the only situation that I have as far as my whole career of squabbling. You know what I'm saying? And me and him, we lock legs. But like I said, further date, we'll get to that. But as I was saying, him and S-Born came over to the camp together. Me and S-Born got down. Me and him never got down. For whatever reason, we didn't get down. Like I said, he never called me out. I never called him out. But people know how I get out. I'm welcome to any squabble, any aggression that anybody has to offer or bring. But we never had that exchange. Fast forward 3 years later, I go down for a robbery that I didn't commit. And I end up being a co-defendant on the case with one of my little bros and younger homies, Young Menace. We fighting our fitness for this because I was just about to, I was just broaching 18, and I think he was about like 16 or 15 or something like that. So they was trying as adults. This was his first case. Me, I had an extensive history of being back and forth and in and out of jail or whatever. So while I'm in the compound, I started out in a Y unit, which was downstairs. When I go down there, you feel me, I run into people that, you know, I've been locked up with. People that I've been in other camp program with in the halls. And particularly, I ran into Hickey Mac from Bonnie Hanna, amongst a few other people. When I get to the Y unit from LP, because I was being bound over to go fight my fitness in an adult court versus me going to a juvenile court. When I get to that Y unit, Hickey was one of the people I ran into, I know, and I end up landing in the cell with somebody that he was related to and viewed as his brother, and P-Rag from Ma Paru. I go in there, man, we had a ball, man, it was good. P-Rag was a cool celly. We used to bust down, we used to blow it up, man, have fun, big smoking ganja in that thing, man. You know, just, you know, trying to get through the time, you know, trying to win our fitness, you know, and return ourselves back to the juvenile state, you know what I'm saying, of these court proceedings and hearings. I get to kick it with them about a month or two before I'm transferred upstairs to Z unit. Now, when I first got through the door of the Y unit, Hickey was the first person I ran into from Bounty Hunters. He, man, hey, bro, man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you over here, bro. I might have jinxed you in jail. I'm like, what you mean you might have jinxed me in jail? He like, man, bro, you got a homie up in here, bro. He boo-boo. I don't really run into no boo-boo A-Trade gangsters, bro. You know what I'm saying? You set the tone when I ran into you, and every other one I ran into kind of got the same swag, and, you know, y'all be handling y'all business. This dude, like, bro, he can't be from over there, but when I was questioning him and asking him about you and this and that, he knew everything and knew every other body that I was asking about. So I'm like, what? So, you know, I get over there, see the homie he talking about. So he's basically letting me know that the homie's allowing disrespect. So I guess it was one incident. So anybody that knows when you fighting your fitness or when you go into them adult courts, they wake you up early in the morning, they shackle you up and stuff like that. And if they go to your unit, so let's just say I'm in Y unit. You got Y once, which is one side, and you got Y2, which is the other side. So they might come to Y1 and get all the inmates from over there, cuff all them up, and take them to the Y2 side with the other inmates that got court on that side, if it is. And from there, being that Y2 is the closest door to the compound and outside, everybody will be motioned and made to sit over there inside for court until the court deputies, in order to transporting people, come get you and transport you to court or transport you to the deputies on that Grey Goose Los Angeles County Jail bus is taking you to court. So I guess it was an incident when one of my homies got caught slipping on the Y2 side. Now the Y2 side, there was a lot of neighborhoods on that side. So I guess they caught the homie slipping one morning. He, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, you ain't even shackled up in the unit, so I'm not even about to tell that lie. But they see one of my homies outside sitting by himself. They get the police attention. People in the cell, one of the neighborhoods, said that they want to come out and use the bathroom. Police pop their door, let them out. They come out, use the bathroom, and I guess on their way back to the cell, they like spit at the homie or something, or spit on him. I don't remember how the situation went, but I think they spit at him. And the homie never made no attempt, never tried to jump up, never tried to get at him. He just kind of looked at him and let the police take his course. So I can't remember whatever the other situation was that the homie was like, man, he doing stuff. I know if that was you, you would have went crazy. It would have been this, would have been that. And I'm like, for sure. And so the dudes that was over there, that was over the neighborhoods at the time, was a dude named Havoc from 60s. Now, me and Havoc, we got an extensive history. I've been through the halls with him a lot of times, you feel me? And me and Havoc, we never had no smoke and never got to it because Havoc always kept it respectful and saluted the crippin'. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never came at me on no rah-rah or anything like that. So, you know, I kept it regular. So now to hear the Havoc over here administering the neighborhoods and got them moving and doing stuff and pressing play, that really got me teed off. So, you know, I got juice. I get at the police like, hey, I don't put them in the business of what's going on, but when Hickey let me know what's going on and tell me who over there, I get at the police, hey, let me holler at Wooty Woo. Can't think of bro name right now, but I said his name at the time. Police like, man, everything cool. I'm like, yeah, just let me get at him. Police pull him up in the office. He come in there as soon as he see me. Big bright smile on his face. Oh, hey, what's up, my nigga? What's up, bro? Boo. I shake his hand, what's up? You know, I'm like, hey, bro, let me holler at you. Like, I'm like, bro, you tripping? So he like, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, you tripping like on the homie? Like, I heard my homie went over with the court, blah, blah, blah. He like, man, nah, bro. So whatever he told me to sum everything up, he rest assured me like, bro, it ain't no tripping, bro. Ain't nobody on that, bro. You got any problems, bro, with any neighborhoods on this side, bro, holla at me, bro. Woo, you know, bro, you a real one. I'm like, for sure. Leave that at that. Fast forward. I stayed, like I said, in that unit probably about 2 months before I'm sent on top of that unit to Z unit. So they had W, X, Y, Z. Them was the 4 units in the compound. I get moved up to Z unit. The day I go up there, boom, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was nighttime. They was moving me up there. You know, I got my lighter strapped to me. I got my little weed and stuff. When I go through Y unit, they rarely search you. You know what I'm saying? Just a little pat down. When I went to the Z unit, it was a whole different program. You had this police up there named Doyle, and you had Harris. Doyle was Harris' watchdog. Harris was like the police, and Doyle was like his K9. Me and Harris end up creating a bond and becoming cool with each other because he viewed me as a younger him and seeing my tenacity and seeing the sternness of me and seeing that I was on business, just reading through my chart and stuff like that and just seeing my presence and feeling my energy. So I got the lighter on me. The watchdog, Doyle, he come out, he got the wand, this and that. I'm like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. So they like trying to strip me out. I kind of like, no, I'm not stripping. I just stripped out before I came up here with y'all stripping me out again. But I'm going against them to buy myself some time to make them stop looking at me or to divert to where I can get this lighter in place where this goddamn wand is not gonna catch it. However, I get into it with them, going back and forth, me and the dude Doyle. We like damn near neck and neck. I'm on him. You know what I'm saying? Make him bow it down once he sees that I'm on that and I'm ready to go. I cheat the lighter. You know what I'm saying? Harris pulled me to, son, let me talk to you, son. You know, give me the little lecture and all this stuff and this and that. I go to my cell, you know what I'm saying? Bam, I go in there, spark up, blow it up. Do the little shampoo thing, trying to hit the cell walls with the soap and the shampoo and this and that so they don't smell nothing, cover. You know, they come around the unit, hey, somebody's smoking. Come by my unit, hey, you smoking? Hop on. No, I ain't smoking. I hop up in with the extras. Woo woo. He push on. They furthermore don't never say nothing about it. Long story short, I end up becoming juiced up in that unit. I end up becoming an everyday worker. I had pulled with all the police. Anybody that was in that unit around that time, they know what's up. Me, Ray from Insane, and like a few other people. You know what I'm saying? That was our unit. We ran that unit. So I don't know how long I was in this unit before this dude popped up. But one day out of nowhere, Bingo from UG pop up. When he pop up, I'm not even really tripping, even though, you know, I'm on my ding. I'm handling my business. You know what I'm saying? With anybody that come my way or anybody that's on that. But being that I already had been in camp with this dude, and me and him never got it in and never squabbled, I wasn't expecting this dude to pull this move or to be on what he was on. So he in the unit, like I say, I find out he in there. Ain't no need for me to bang on him or go say nothing to him. When we was in camp, we never spoke. We never was friendly with each other. So, you know, I was just keeping it on the up and up. Like, you know, if he speak or he say something, we engage in conversation. If not, it is what it is. If he get on some rah-rah, we gonna be on that too. So this like lunchtime. They got me sit at the back table where the KPs was at. Which KP is like basically you the porter, you know what I'm saying? You the dude that, you know what I'm saying, administer the food, pass the food out, you know, you help, you know what I'm saying, the juvenile hall police and stuff like that. We eat lunch. The back table where the workers sit at, I'm back there. The other worker, I don't know where he was at, but the rest of the tables in the day room was full from the cells being out eating. So it wasn't no room for him, so that led him sitting at the back table with me. He grab his plate, he come to the back table where I'm at, come around, sit right across from me. So we sit across from each other, and I'm kind of in my mind like, man, why would he even sit across from me? Like, he should have went down that way or down this way, but being that he made this gesture, maybe he gonna open up, maybe he wanna holler, you feel me, or anything like that. So he's sitting right there, we both making eye contact with each other. So when we both making eye contact, we both not breaking eye contact. He not breaking my eye contact, I'm not breaking his. After an intense, however many seconds or a minute passed, he finally breaking and start doing this, going like this, and eating his food. So now I'm looking at him, and I want to start laughing like, man, what the hell is he doing? Like, man, he on one. So he look up at me. I'm looking at him, and I kind of got like a smirk on my face, like, bro, the antics, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, you know when people be trying to come with the antics and balling up and get the and try to scare you? Like, man, I got past Lonnie scared this, man. I ain't scared of no man. So he doing all that. And once he stop and we make eye contact, we lock in, he go, start eating his food, then look up again. And then I hear him mouth, ramp ass nigga. Oh yeah, you know, ears work and prick up when that word is said. Now, he never said it loud, never came out like F ramps or ooh woo. He was eating his food and was just like, Like, you had to know the word to hear it. But I heard it. He definitely said, rap ass nigga. As soon as he said that, you know what I did? The food I had, pushed it up in his face, up on him, hopped up. As soon as I hopped up, ran around the other way, he hopped up, met me around there. I get off. Get off, put him down. It was only like one round. I put him down. The police that was working that day was Bats. Anybody that knew Bats thought he was Michael Jordan. Bats was about, you know what I'm saying, 6'4", 6'5", tall dude, hoop earrings, bald head, brown skin from New York, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the first dudes I can remember meeting from New York with the accent and the, yo, money, and this and that, you feel me? He was the first person I can remember meeting from New York in person. He ran Strook over there so fast, boom, tackled me all on the table. So I'm on a table laid like this. When I'm on a table laid like this, by this time, Bingo hop up off the ground, hop up and start swinging over Bats trying to get at me, but he missing every shot. But now I'm squirming trying to get out from under Bats because I'm mad now. Like, nigga, you just tackled me on this table now. He ain't hopped up trying to get off. So Bats turned around. He like push off me, push back, turn around, grab Bingo, slam me, bing, slam him again, bing. And I could have ran up and, you know, got some kicks in and been on some BS, but I kind of just hopped up and I was like standing while Bats was doing what he was doing to him. Bats ragged him up, put him, you know what I'm saying, like in a full Nelson and start talking to him. Like, money, I dare you, bro. You gonna try that on my board, bro. You gonna come over my back, hit me, bro. You just got your ass. No, yo, Bats started talking crazy. Like, you know, basically, you know, you just got whooped, like, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? You going crazy. So, other police coming running in there. They escort me to my room. You know, they escort him, you know what I'm saying, to his room, you know what I'm saying. Bats come to me, come getting on me. Bro, why would you do that on my board money, you know? Bro, I trust you, bro. I pull you out, bro. I work, I do everything for you. Whatever you ask, Big Shell, you gonna do me like that? And all that come with this guilt trip. I'm like, man, what? I'm like, bro, look, I wasn't tripping, bro, but, you know, I had to handle my business, bro. I'm like, you know how I go, bro. You know how I get out. If I can do it in the blind and get away with it to where y'all ain't got to do paperwork or to put you on the spot, I will. But, man, this was that imminent situation that I couldn't wait for, man. It got disrespectful, man, and I had to handle my candle. Batch was like, all right. He was like, for sure, I understood it. I just wish you would have waited and stuff like that. You know, went back down to my room, you feel me? He didn't let me work for like two or 3 days. Then, you know, brought me back to work. They end up sending Bingo, I think, to the other side, you know, with the other neighborhoods and stuff like that. And that was my run-in with him, you know what I'm saying? But just like over the years and just like hearing about Bingo, you know, how I explained about, you know, you run into some dudes and, you know, after y'all get out, you know, y'all form, you know what I'm saying, an understanding, you know, just like on some cripping and just on the level of respect, you feel me? Like, so that's why I said, you know, it'd be difference between these characters. You know how I gave y'all the characters, you know, of Ghost, like, you know, versus how Bingo get out. Bingo's grimy, straight grimy. Like, Bingo, he one of them dudes that he ain't really on no peace treating, talking to his enemies that I knew of, you know what I'm saying, back then. It might have changed now, but back then, and I don't say that to say that he just all gas, no brakes. I say that to say that Bingo is a bullshit nigga. Like, Bingo one of them dudes, he gonna be with his homies and he see you, he gonna try to get up on you, you know, versus probably a Ghost, he probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep it on some crippin' and be like, you know, hey, what's up? And let his homies know, like, you know, like, look, you know, I know cuz, got some history with cuz. Bingo, he gonna flick the switch. He probably can been somewhere with you and been cool and see you, you know what I'm saying, out, and he with his homies. He gonna try to pull one on you, you feel me, on everything. And you just have those type of individuals that be with bullshit. And I don't say that to say that he's a weenie. I just say that to say, like, you know, he is a dude that, like, harvests real hatred and just be on the tricky BS. But with that being said, I'm gonna conclude that right there, man. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing, and press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
I know you capping. Man, I might make some nigga mad with this shit here, right? But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, half of these niggas around here the police. And y'all got them hanging out with it. Half of these niggas that got on the stand, my nigga, and testified on niggas, right? But them y'all homeboys. They come home, y'all celebrate them. Y'all got them at boo, coo, this, all this shit come around. That's why I don't fuck with these niggas. Cause them be the same niggas that got them gonna get on the stand and testify against y'all when y'all here in the streets. See, that's why I got the way, dog. It ain't nothing out here but niggas gonna tell on each other. Get on the stand and testify. Oh, it's niggas around here done testified on niggas. I got paperwork, niggas done testified, got on the stand on niggas, and don't even got nothing to do with the motherfucking case. That's how scared these niggas is around here. Fuck they talking about. It can happen to you.